Throughout history, it has always never been a bad idea to be an early adopter in something. And we have been able to see this throughout history with the internet, with social media, with the railroad, the automobile. All of these were critical pieces of infrastructure that had so much opportunity surrounding them. And we are still at the very beginning of the last greatest wealth transfer that we will ever have. But do not get me wrong, because you do not have a lot of time. This is moving fast. But unfortunately, a lot of people are going to miss out on this wealth transfer, this last great wealth transfer, because there are four types of investors. The first investor is the enthusiast. These people are kind of like conspiracy theorists because they see the writing on the wall. They know this stuff is going to happen, and they want to be first in line to place their bets. Number two is the pragmatist. Number three is the skeptic. And number four is the ignorant. Now, I'm not calling ignorance stupid because ignorant by definition is lacking knowledge or awareness. Most of these people are not aware, but a lot of people are aware of this and they think if I ignore it, maybe it will go away. This stuff is imminent, guys. This stuff is not going away. And I personally have people in my life that I've been talking to about crypto for almost 5 years, and they would tell me crypto's not going anywhere. And I would think to myself, yeah, crypto's not going anywhere. But these same people later came back to me after the media started talking about it, making it popular. Somebody I know works in finance, they started hearing about it at work. Usually, at this point, when the media starts making it popular, it's already too late to invest. But in this specific case, with XRP, it is not too late to invest. And with XRP still being at $2, this means that it is still not being utilized. But once these banks, institutions, governments, countries start using it, it will be too late for the great wealth transfer. And the reason why XRP is the last great wealth transfer is because our financial system is not perfect, but XRP will make it perfect. But our financial system is flawed because it has fragmented liquidity. And what this means is that you have trapped liquidity within the system. You have the Nostro Vostro accounts that have liquidity locked up just in case they need to transfer cross border. You have real estate over here while the stock market's over here. Everything in the new system will flow like this. And this is where you will not see the amount of amazing returns that you can get in a short amount of time, like with the real estate boom, with the stock market boom, because everything will operate together as one. Once XRP is the settlement token that every single asset class will use to transfer liquidity or make transactions or whatever, and that everything will have its value based off of, there will no longer be these opportunities where you can make an insane amount of return in such a short amount of time. There will not be wealth transfers like real estate, anything like this. This is because XRP will tokenize every single asset class and there will no longer be liquidity gaps. And XRP allows everything to flow smoothly. So there will no longer be these booms and busts. Everything will be like this. XRP is designed to solve this liquidity issue, and that's the only reason why real estate goes up over time, because this system is based off of debt. XRP is not based on debt because it only has 100 billion tokens that are available ever. XRP solves the capital crisis that you have in real estate. XRP solves the crisis of the Nostro Vostro accounts and having liquidity trapped in them. XRP will be the settlement that Nostro Vostro is. It will be the Nostro Vostro accounts. You won't have pre-funding. You won't have liquidity fragmentation anymore. You won't have any friction. This is what I've been talking about for months in my videos. You won't have shortages in the FX market. This is the missing piece of global finance. And when XRP is used at scale, the inefficiencies disappear because it flows smoothly. You won't be able to take advantage of more liquidity being in real estate. You won't be able to take advantage of more liquidity being in Bitcoin. Everything will be connected and everything will flow smoothly. So your opportunity for creating massive wealth will pretty much disappear. So if you knew that XRP was your last chance at the last great wealth transfer, would you pass up on it? Because XRP is the foundation. It is the foundational asset of this whole entire new system. And once XRP gets implemented at scale, your chance at making generational wealth basically disappears. You won't have these 20% returns on real estate. You won't have these massive returns on the stock market over time. Basically, your only opportunity will be to create something of value that you can sell to people like a business or a product. So, what do you think about this? Have I changed your mind about XRP? Let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more.